What's up everybody, I'm back with another video, and once again we are playing our Madden NFL 25 Washington Commanders rebuild, and we are in free agency mode, and those are the players who we ended up targeting, and let's see if we sign anyone. So, we're gonna see if we sign anyone from all the players that we ended up targeting. We're advancing to week number 2 of the free agency. So let's see, sign players, view available free agents. So the Titans got, and the Panthers got really good players there. And these are all the available free agents still. My signings, and I guess I didn't sign anyone, but we have 54 mil in cap space that we could use up here. Also, you guys can see some of our players did hit free agency, a lot of our good ones, but they were up there in age, so I didn't know how badly they would regress, but apparently they didn't regress that bad, which is crazy because in future and like earlier Maddens they would regress so much, but I guess it's a new thing where they don't regress that much anymore. Also, I apologize if you guys can hear noise. So honestly, I don't really know who to come here and sign. I think DeMarcus Lawrence is going to be a good player to sign. He doesn't really cost us that much for 1 year. So we're going to go ahead and throw him a contract, and we're going to throw our other player a contract as well. So there we go. We're at 21 mil cap space now. Also, we got to save some cap spaces in order for us to re-sign some of our free agencies. I mean, our players that we need to sign next year. But we're gonna go ahead and sign these 2 players and advance the week and see if we're able to just bring them back. Because honestly, I feel like our team is already as stacked as it is, and we just need a few free agency, and the rest we could save the cap space and look in the draft and see if we see anyone that's good. So we ended up signing the 2 players that we wanted to sign, and you know, a lot of other players. He ended up going to the Saints, so that sucks for us, but what can he do? So defensive tackle, cornerback is another thing that I want to look at in the draft, or maybe a future possible trade if we can do that. But DeForest Buckner here, I think we should go ahead and send him a contract, so that's going to help us out if we're able to sign him. So let's see. I don't really think there's anyone else that I'm willing to throw a contract at. So all that's left to do is just advance a week, so that's what we're going to do here. So we're advancing this week, and that should be the end of free agency if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, yeah, the free agency. Sorry if you guys heard that. That was my dog's squeaky toy. But let's see. Okay, we ended up signing DeForest Buckner, so that's gonna be a really decent thing, but let's advance here. So guys, we are here trying to make a trade here with the Saints. I feel like this is a decent trade. We're trying to go all the way in, and Kinder Fuller is 83 overall for us, so it's not really much that we could do, and we do have younger players who will eventually take over him. So this is the trade that we're gonna try and do here. And let's see. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna see this and see if they accept. They're really close to accepting here. So I guess we just gotta keep throwing things at them, and maybe a 4th round pick. So still really close. I'm not sure what's gonna make them a 3rd round pick. And it's closer. So I'm guessing they want another 2nd round pick, and I don't even know if I have one. Oh, I do have one, so this is gonna be a big trade, but I feel like it will help our team a lot. And there we go. Marcus Lattimore is now a Washington Commander, and I feel like this trade is gonna help our team a lot. And now we have a top cornerback on our roster here, so that's gonna help us tremendously. So let's see, what should we do next? I think the only thing that we could do is the draft, so we're gonna go ahead and advance to the draft. So we are here at the draft, and we are looking at Malik versus or whatever you say, but he's on round 1. He's a round 1 prospect. looking at is Ben Ingram, which is a right tackle. But I do feel like our defensive tackle need is more of a we need more of a defensive tackle need more than a right tackle. But I do really like this guy, and I really don't know who I should take. He's like A all around the board, which is insane, and he's like the second best right tackle in the draft that is on the board still. But I don't know, I feel like there's not really anyone else but the right tackle and the defensive tackle who interests me. Maybe Henry Stewart, but I don't know. So I don't know, guys, but before we make our official pick, we're gonna check out our roster and see what we need. Remember, we don't really have we don't really have that much draft picks this year. So, and I do want to trade and acquire more draft picks and stuff like that. So yeah, as you guys can see, we only have like a 1 and a 4th. So we might end up picking one person and then just trading the other one and trying to accumulate more draft picks. So I think we have to be smart here and select the one player who we need and who is highest here. So it's gonna be our defensive tackle here. So A scouting, right? It says okay, it was an A scouting. So let's see how we did here as he makes his way onto the stage here. Amazing draft pick, and hopefully the future of our defensive tackle and our defensive line right here for Ferguson. So let's see. So B plus and 80 in true value, and I drafted him at 27, and he has a hidden trait. So honestly not that bad, but we're gonna go ahead and advance this. So it's loading up here, but we're gonna see what his overall is, and we're gonna check out other players as well. So overall is a 72. So honestly, I feel like we could upgrade him. Our last year we are 2 linebackers, so we ended up drafting who were like 74 overalls. We were able to upgrade them a lot, so I don't feel like this is a big loss, and I feel like we could probably upgrade him to a decent overall. But as you guys see, Ben Ingram was an 80 overall, so that was really good. That was a player that we were looking at as well. But these are all the rookies and their overalls and how each team did. So in the second round, a 76 strong safety in the second round by the Jets. So honestly, a decent draft. I don't think more players go up in 80 overalls anymore, but let's advance a week. So let's see, this is our roster, and this is how it's gonna be looking here into year 4. Wide receivers pretty decent. Leslie Taylor has really gone away and above, and of course Fordham. And our tight end is amazing. Hopefully he gets to upgrade more this year. So honestly, our roster is looking really decent. So maybe we could have drafted our right tackle and moved him to like a left tackle or a left guard. A right guard, my bad. But honestly, a decent roster. This is our defensive tackle. Glade Porter, we ended up trading for him. And DeForest Buckner, and this is gonna be our rookie. Hopefully we get to upgrade him. And our left outside linebacker, a middle linebacker, which Hood has just been doing amazing. And of course our cornerback here. So honestly, really decent cornerbacks. Now I feel like this team could make a big run, especially with our cornerbacks being upgraded. I feel like that was always a need for us, and like something that held us back a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this practice and see you guys. Alright, so here we are in the practice field interview that we have every year. So coach into the season, what area is the strongest? Our offense is still the strongest in my opinion. They're young, they're hungry, and our players are just gonna keep getting better as we go. What worries you the most? Honestly, our run defense this year. I feel like our players still need to upgrade, and we still need to get better and progress. But we do have a really good young core that we could eventually improve to be stars and superstars actually. So let's see. Of course, tackles, 200 tackles. Hopefully we're able to get that. Our starting linebackers combined for 200 tackles. Thank you. We'll check back at the end of the season. So, yep. So we are gonna play this week 1 game against the Giants and see how we do and how our team is looking here. So gonna skip this for now. Play offense only, of course. And let's get right into this game. So here we go. NFL kickoff. The New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders. And there we are, and there they are. Oh, Sam Howell, right? Sam Howell is their starting quarterback. Honestly, a really good quarterback, and I hope he does a lot for Seattle in the future. I feel like he's really good, but I don't know. So the former QB for us, our former starting QB before Jaden Daniels, is going up against us now. So 10-17, 17-17, 17-17, and the third quarter 17-24. So they're doing pretty good against us, 24-24. And let's see, 24-24. And the fourth quarter, let's take the lead, 31-31 now. So let's see if we can close the game. 34-31 is gonna be the final score, and we take the win just by a field goal. So hopefully the Giants are just really good this season. And yeah, unless we're gonna be struggling this year, I really don't want to struggle this year. But let's go. Jaden Daniels able to pick up the win here, and let's see how he did. Honestly, not that bad. Need more touchdowns, but yeah. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you guys for 207 subscribers. Literally insane. On the road to 300 subscribers. But until next time, I love y'all, and I am out. Peace.